guys, welcome to Kitchen Talk with Granna. I'm so glad you guys are coming to the kitchen with me today. I hope everybody had a great weekend, had a chance to relax or spend time with family or whatever it is that you had a chance to do. Then I hope it was great and you had a great time doing it, okay? All right, before we get started with our conversation for today, you guys already know what Granna's gonna say, so go ahead. Look down there, right on down there at the bottom of your screen. Go ahead and take care of that thumbs up button. Go ahead and share my video with all your family and friends. I appreciate it. And if you have not become a follower of Granna, this is the first time you're checking me out, go ahead and subscribe to Kitchen Talk with Granna. Okay, I appreciate everything you guys do, all your support. I really do appreciate it. I am doing this and on this journey with this 10 months now, so it's been a really great journey to take. It's giving me a chance to just talk and just especially with this quarantine going on, I've had the opportunity to just express with you guys some of the things that's been going on in this world. To just sometimes it's good to just talk to people, even if I'm talking to you through this YouTube channel. It definitely has been a great tool for me to just express some of the way I feel about some of the things that's going on. So thank you guys for that. All right, so let's go ahead and get off into this conversation for today. Last week, we was told that our president had COVID, the coronavirus. And I don't know if this is some kind of plot to, I don't know what it is. And if I guess he actually had it. I don't know. If he did, he did. But, even with him being tested for this coronavirus, he still is, he's still just not taking it as serious, or he's still trying to make it look like it's not a serious thing, that is something like the flu. I mean, he said it himself. He said that the coronavirus is just like having the flu, so just deal with it. It's not that bad. You can get over it. And this is what he was saying while he was in the hospital. He was tweeting, saying this while he was at the hospital getting treated, And it's just crazy because, yeah, you're saying this, you're getting the treatment that people out here that are losing family members or have already lost family members and friends did not even have the opportunity to get these different medications that they're giving you. You were able, President Trump, you was able to get your results back in an hour, 2 hours. You have people that has went and tested for the coronavirus because they thought they was exposed to it, that had to wait 7-8 days just to get their results back, And then when they got their results back, even if it was negative, they still had to quarantine for those 14 days and then had to go back and retest and, and take this test again and wait another 5, 6, 7 days to get these results, So you have all the advantage of trying to control this virus when you come in contact with it, or when President Trump family come in contact with it, and all the people up there at the White House that was around him that's being tested for this coronavirus. They have the advantage over the whole world. All these everyone else out here has to wait on just getting their results back. By the time they get their results back, some of them, it has already taken over their body. And by the time they get to the hospital and start getting treatment, it's very hard for them to fight it back. The average person his age, President Trump, 74, you put President Trump over here, 74, with the treatment, was in the hospital, 3 days, 3.5, 4 days, and you have another person over here the same age that didn't even find out he actually had it to around the 7th, 8th, 10th day of him being tested. And now he's in the hospital, or this person is in the hospital fighting for their life because they didn't have those advantages that our president have. So he's still being very insecure and insensitive to this situation, to this coronavirus. He just think that he is Superman or something. He the man of steel. He cannot be touched. You know, it just doesn't make any sense. First of all, he didn't even care about himself, because the whole time with this, from the time this coronavirus hit and they basically made it public to the world back in like end of February going into March, at that point he was still, oh, it's nothing serious. Oh, don't worry about it. He went from then all the way up to last week before he even wore a mask. And the only reason he put the mask on because they was taking his behind to the hospital. You know what I mean? And up until that point, he's all up in everybody's face, and you know, and these people paying all this big money to go to his fundraiser, $20,000 for a plate, and all around him, up in his face. And now, you know, he go and have a debate with Joe Biden. He want to make fun of Joe Biden, talking about he look like he dressing for outer space or something with this big old mask that he be wearing around. You know, he want to continue to make jokes about it and downplay the coronavirus and all this, you know. And then even when he get the coronavirus, you still downplaying it. Man, what's wrong with you? I mean, there's people out here that has lost family members or seen someone go through this and been in the hospital for months and months and months. And then from the hospital to rehab, if they recover, they're from the hospital to rehab, trying to fight for their life and get back to their life. And you're walking around here downplaying and making jokes about it. And it's just, you know, nothing this man does amaze me. Nothing he does, because he is forever doing stuff, doing little props. You know, when he gets out, when he go to the hospital, he wait till in the evening when it's time for the news to come on all the channels, the national news, and they showing him going to the hospital. When he get out the hospital, he want to wait and do it. You know, you getting ready to be dismissed from the hospital, but you gonna say, oh no, you know, he gonna wait, and his crew and his team, they gonna wait till 4:45, 5:45, you know, whatever Eastern time, Central time, whatever the time is that your major news come on, your major news channel, not your local news, but your CBS and, you know, your news is coming on. That's when he gonna wait and walk out the hospital. Then when you walking out the hospital, you try to make it look like you just so strong and you're so invincible. You know, you get to the White House, you using it as another photo prompt. You get out, you walk up there, you stand up there, you take your mask off. You know, oh, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know. I don't get it. Just this alone showing how he really feel about this coronavirus and how he has not taken it as serious and listen to the doctors, listen to the scientists on what he needs to do to try to control it and get it to where it's got to be. If people don't see this, then I don't know what it is for them to see. I mean, him himself clearly did not think this was a serious virus and clearly did not care about the people around him, not even his wife, his son, his kids, and, you know, and all them. They all out and about at all these different fundraisers, all these different events that he got going on. None of them have on a mask. Melania, none of them. None of them have on a mask. So they are probably... They're looking just as foolish as he is, because they're not wearing a mask. You know, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to feel sorry for someone as our president. It's hard to feel sorry for our president when we're told that he has the coronavirus because he has put himself out there to contact the coronavirus. You know, when I see other people or I hear about other people, you know, I've had classmates to die, schoolmates that I went to school with that died from this coronavirus. I've heard so many people in my little hometown that has died from this coronavirus. When I hear about those situations, it hurts my heart. It breaks my heart because I know those families and I know how I don't exactly know how they're feeling, but I can understand how they're feeling. But when you hear about the president got coronavirus, okay, the president got coronavirus. Let's see how they're going to treat him. Let's see what they're going to do with him. Let's see how this is going to affect him. And immediately, like you said, they downplayed his diagnosis. They was not clear with us at all. They was not transparent at all. They downplayed it. And then every time he could get the opportunity to get on Twitter or have them to bring a camera in, He downplaying it. He making it look like, oh, it's no big deal. I've been here for a couple of days and I'm going on to the house. But yeah, you're getting these medications that nobody else can get. You getting your results back faster than anybody can get their results back. Your whole team up there get results back in an hour to 2 hours time. They got their results back. They know what the deal is. They can take a test 2 and 3 times a day or one every day of the week. Because they ain't paying for none of those tests and stuff. You take a test here, your first test, you may not have to pay nothing. Your second, then you got to start paying. And then you end up in the hospital, you got this big old hospital bill if you make it through it. And if you don't make it through it, your family got to deal with this. It's just crazy. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know what it is that this world has got to do or got to see or need to see before they realize or understand that our president don't care about nobody. Our president is insensitive. Our president is a bully. Our president is so disrespectful. He don't care about nobody, not even his own self. That's the sad thing about it. While he walking around here acting like he untouchable, he don't even care about his own self. He don't even care about his own self. You know, he is so arrogant that nothing seems to faze him. I don't care, you know, if it's his wife, it's his son, it's his daughters. You know, he don't care about anybody. And it's just plain to see. And these people still, you know, want to support him. And that's their right. They can support who they want to support. But until they deal with someone that's got coronavirus, to see that they're not going to come out, or they may not come out as easy out of it as the president did, then they might change their mind about it. Because it's not a joke. It is very serious. And many people have lost their life. But he walk around here, oh, it's just like the flu. Don't worry about it. Deal with it. Crazy. That man is crazy. I mean, seriously, President Trump is crazy. He got some issues. He really need to go and talk to a psychiatrist or something, which I don't know if it's like, he probably outsmart the psychiatrist the way his mind think and stuff. It probably just it'd be a waste of time and stuff. But all right, guys, I just had to talk about our president once again. You never know what to believe when it comes to him. You never know what to think. You just have to take it as it is and just, you know, work it out the way you want to work it out, okay? All right, guys, we are approaching November the 3rd, man. We are right there. We're getting very close to it. You know, if you want to make a change with anything that's going on in this world today, you got to get out and vote. You got to get out there and voice your opinion through your vote. You know, it does make a difference. It does matter. You just got to get out there and do it. November the 3rd is coming. So make sure you go vote, okay? All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. I hope you guys have a great day. If you are out and about, make sure you're wearing your mask. I don't care what the president say. Take this virus serious. Put your mask on. Sanitize your hand. Social distance. Do all that. Do not listen to this man. Do not listen to this president. I know he's our leader, but do not listen to him. Take it serious. Guys, just have a great day. Try to live the best life that you can. Be kind to everybody you come in contact with. And just go out there with that mask on. Don't forget, put your mask on. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. I'm going to check you out next time around.